Hey guys, welcome to another Math Crazy video here. My name is Paul Savala. I'm the owner of Math Crazy Madera.
My name is Christopher Madden. I'm the manager here at Math Crazy Madera.
And what we're going to be doing today is giving you some tips about how to get a good interview, so hopefully you can get your job there.
So watch the video and we hope you enjoy. Hi, my name is Chris Madden. I'm here for the interview today.
Hi Chris, nice to meet you. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Guys, the first thing to do when you come in is remind the person who you are, because probably they've honestly forgotten about you. So remind them what you're there, what your name is, and what job you're looking for.
My name is Chris Madden and I'm here for the job interview I saw online.
That's right, I remember talking to you earlier. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you. I just want to know what position you have available and how I can be an asset to the company.
Yo, is this like math, baby?
This is Math Crazy.
Whatever, dog. Well, I'm here to get some money.
Okay. I see you're here for the interview we put out.
I guess.
Okay. Do you think you could remove your sunglasses for me?
Dog, the future's so bright, I gotta wear shades. Got bling coming all in my eyes.
I see. As you can see here, the person is not only late, but is also leaning back in his chair. His posture is unprofessional. He's wearing his sunglasses, so I can't tell whether he's lying to me or whether he's telling the truth. And already I don't want to hire this person. I don't even care if he's from Harvard or for Stanford and he has a PhD. His presentation alone lets me know that he's going to show up late to work and that he's not going to do the work that I assigned to him.
Alright guys, as you probably expect, at your interview you're going to be asked questions. So, rather than randomly going in and hoping you're asked something good, figure it out ahead of time. Pretty much all employers ask the same thing every single time. So today we're going to talk about a couple of those and show you some good ways to do it and some not good ways to do it. So Chris, tell me, why do you want to work for Math Crazy?
I've been in public service before, worked with kids in high school, and I just feel like I could really be of use to you here and tutor kids. Geometry or blow, I could test well, and I think it would be really good for my resume.
Take some time before you ask the question to think realistically, why do you want to work there? Probably money is part of it, but you probably also have some experience there, or even just saying, I find it interesting. People want people to work for them who like what they do.
So why do you want to work for Math Crazy?
I'll tell you why I won't work for Math, baby. I went to talk to Mr. Ronald McDonald. He said he only give me $7.25 an hour. I was like, yeah, right. You guys pay like a lot, something.
As you can see, I have no response to this comment. And him asking for more money, or that's the reason why he's coming here, is obviously not going to help him getting a job. Whereas what he should have done was, in a good idea, is present himself with his past job experience and any other information that I might find useful. But instead, he's simply showing his desires to our job, which is money.
So Chris, tell me, what would make you an asset to our company? Why would we want you working here?
Well, I'll tell you, in high school, after school, I volunteered tutoring for all the math classes. And then after I got out of high school, I went into college. I started working for Fresno Unified and started working with an after-school program. And it was there that I developed a computer learning program for the kids, as well as led a team of other college-age kids to help kids in their classrooms. So I think by doing that, I really prepared myself for this job, and would really like to work for you.
That sounds great, definitely. One of the most important things here is to take this time to impress the person. If you've done anything at all that's even remotely similar to this, use all the big words you can. If maybe you worked at McDonald's, you worked at the cash register, you headed up an important financial department at McDonald's. Don't lie, but make things sound as good as they can about what you did.
So tell me, what would make you an asset to our company?
Let me tell you a couple things, K-Fed. What I'm thinking is that you heard my boy Chameleon there before. He says, never catch me riding dirty up on the streets, got my green out there. That's how I'm like. You never catch me riding dirty. I'll always be here for you.
Not only is his remarks disrespectful and unprofessional, but he's also put his leg up on my desk. And by doing that, he showed completely disrespect for my position and who I am in the company. He's pretty much terminated any chances of me hiring him at this point. And then on top of that, you wouldn't even last in a real interview past this point. A secretary would probably pull you out, or the manager or whoever's hiring you would send you out. But for the sake of learning process, we're going to continue with the interview, and you'll be able to see in detail how much further someone really bad can go.
So tell me, Chris, would you be willing to take a drug test?
Absolutely. No problem with it whatsoever.
What else are you going to say?
So do you have any previous job experience that you'd like to disclose with me that you can...
Man, I got the best job experience. When I was at a correctional facility, I ran, I was the head chef, because I had a little bit of good time there. I was back at Slammer for a little bit, but it all came up pretty 1-2-1, looking good.
So you feel that being a chef in the correctional facility has prepared you to be a mathematics tutor?
Psh, have you ever been a chef?
As you can see, his previous job experience has no ties to what I'm hiring for. And so even if I was remotely interested, this is a bad idea. You always want to present information that is going to be pertinent to the job you're interviewing for. So he should talk about how he, helped prison inmates get their high school GEDs or whatever other mathematics information he has. But unfortunately, he's disclosed that he was the head chef, which has no bearing on mathematics, and so therefore it's even harder for me to hire him.
And Chris, finally, what would you consider your worst quality? What might be your biggest flaw?
Well, Paul, the people tell me the most is that I'm a perfectionist, and I spend too much time getting every detail exactly right, and not necessarily just getting the big picture and then moving on. So I think that'd probably be my worst quality, is that I may spend too much time on one thing as opposed to just mowing it over and getting it done.
Okay, good. This question is a total joke. Employers love to ask this one, but really, you can't say anything bad about yourself. So instead, you make up something good that's true about yourself and talk about, man, that caused me a lot of problems being so perfect. As Chris just said, being a perfectionist is one of the best ones you can have. So anyway, give some thought. Well, something great about yourself you can make sound not so great for about 2 seconds.
What do you consider to be your best quality?
My mom says I'm good looking.
And that is the kind of quality you would be bringing to Math Crazy.
Good looking people are always better than ugly people.
Obviously, he has nothing concrete to offer here. Even his best quality is only his appearance, which, as you can see, is not much. And so, if you're hiring someone based on their appearance, even in this case, it's probably not a good idea. You want to have someone with leadership qualities, someone who can do management work, someone who's willing to go the extra step to make your office run smoother.
People I've tried to hire before, I have hired, I've ended up paying them twice the normal base salary just because they asked for it. Ask for it. If they want you, they'll pay you for it. Again, it's good to mention the reasons why you're worth it, as Chris did there.
So what do you consider your worst quality to be?
So I can sum that up in 5 words for you. So sexy, it hurts. Did I tell you I'm a rap star now? Put that on my resume right there. Yeah, I got hit out right now, dog, but you got any money I can borrow?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
Peace of the Middle East and...
Not only was his manner disrespectful, but also the fact that he left without me saying goodbye or having any other questions for him shows that he's not qualified for this job at all. The fact that his worst quality and his best quality are the same, the fact that he looks too good is ridiculous. And for that reason alone, I wouldn't hire him. Well, now you've seen the video. We hope that you found something instructional, something that you can use at your interview. We do hope that you take the bad ideas into account and that you stray away from them, and that you take the good ideas into account and try and tie them into your own self and personalize them. Don't use what we use, but make it more personal about yourself and use your strengths, your qualities that make you unique to the company, and bring that out in your interview, and I'm sure your employer will see that.
Chris, you're absolutely right. It's really not that hard to get a job. Remember, just look for a couple things maybe that can impress them, be honest, and be yourself, and you'll most likely get what you're looking for there. Thank you guys very much for joining us today. Hope this is helpful, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Talk to you later.